Hey everybody, welcome to the new tribalauthor.com. Completely redesigned, re-envisioned with all sorts of new tools and offerings to help you become a more successful author. We start out with a brand new assessment tool called the Readiness Assessment Quiz. So when you hit the front page, you'll see a new thing that says Take the Quiz and a button that says Start Now. Click on that button and it will take you to a really neat 30-question in-depth survey. You can answer it in about 2 or 3 minutes. And just thinking about the answers to the questions alone will really help give you insight about where you are in your own process. Once you hit submit on that, you will get your score and then a detailed report about the score, what it means, what the different levels are, and there's some really great additional information. And we're going to set you up then with an awesome 10-day digital book marketing course that busts a ton of myths and also gives you some really interesting case studies and ways to do things right. So go ahead and maybe that's the first thing you want to do on the new site once you jump on over. Really cool tool, something that's based on what we use in our assessments when we work with new authors and new clients to find out where they are in their readiness to actually launch their book. What about the blog part? So the blog has been, well, let's just call it a little bit slower these days, but completely re-envisioned, redesigned, beautiful new design, and a whole new focus and purpose. We are going to turn Tribal Author blog into the online home for book marketing, self-publishing, and indie publishing by blending both our own ideas, strategies, and content. And we spend a ton of time scouring the web and tracking dozens and dozens of blogs, websites, reading huge amounts of stuff. Thing is, most authors don't want to do that. They just want to know, what do I really need to know? So part of what we'll be doing here is being your curation source, your filter, so that we will pull in only the best of the best and give our insights and our take on what's happening in other places throughout the web too. So it's one place that you'll be able to sign up for a single email newsletter, a single blog, and get everything that you need to know to find out all the information about book marketing, self-publishing, indie publishing that you need to really thrive in this world. So come check it out. We'll be publishing a lot more frequently, and I think you'll really enjoy that. If you're not already a member, if you're not signed up, then go ahead and just click on the sign up for our newsletter button on the sidebar, which is what you see here. Now, a really cool thing, I mentioned when you take the quiz, you'll not only get the report, but you'll also get our new digital 10-part mini course with some really great insights and myth busting. You can also get that just by signing up for our newsletter as well. So either way, we think the quiz will be really helpful to you, but either way, when you sign up, you will get that 10-part course delivered to you over 10 days, so it's really digestible and you don't get overwhelmed. So check it out. So a lot of you are going to be totally cool with the quiz and with the blog and with the digital email book marketing course that you'll get with absolutely no charge, and we love that. If that's where you want to be, totally cool. Some of you who are sort of a lot more career-minded and focused and want to build something bigger are going to want more help. And for that, we've got two things. So our online trainings. Now, the existing book marketing camps, we've had going for a couple of years now. They started as sold-out live workshops in New York City, and we built them into these amazing private training areas online, developed them, built them, and we continue to expand them all the time by adding new content, new videos, new trainings, and direct access to us so that you can ask your questions and get our direct insight. So check out the camps, and see if that feels right to you. And then a new offering, Tribal Author Insider, we're really excited about. For a long time now, people who have graduated our camps or just already have a pretty decent handle on building a platform have come to us and said, can you help us do two things? One is we want to stay up to date, and you guys really have your finger on the pulse of what's happening in the book marketing world. In fact, a lot of the ideas and strategies you're actually creating. So we would love to be able to keep up with what's going on so that we don't feel like we're left behind. We want one place that we can go to make sure that we always know the latest of what's happening. And at the same time, we would love to find like-minded authors, career-minded authors, inspiring authors just like us, so that we can develop a community, relationships, and potentially partnerships, launch partnerships, business partnerships, but not out in the public. We want a private place where we can talk and build these relationships. So we've created Tribal Author Insider, which is a very affordable and application-only membership opportunity, which really satisfies these needs. If that sounds like it might be something that's valuable to you, go ahead and head on over and click on the Tribal Author Insider button. You can get to it by clicking on online trainings on the drop-down menu, or just clicking on it once and then you'll see the summary page. And you can learn more about it. We're actually opening applications right now. The program won't launch officially until later in the fall, early winter, but we'll be accepting people on a first come, first served basis before we open, and opening with only a limited founding class. So if you want to make sure you're in that initial group of people, go ahead, check it out. If it sounds right, submit your application. Of course, we have a page with what people say, who've worked with us, who know us, who we've advised, some New York Times #1 best-selling authors, a little bit more about Jamie and I, who are the behind-the-scenes people at Tribal Author. And of course, if you would love to contact us, click on the contact button, let us know what's on your mind, ask questions, we're here for you. We hope you really enjoy this new online home, a source for indie publishing, self-publishing, and book marketing for a new generation of authors. Check it out, take the quiz, join the newsletter, check out the different camps if they feel right for you. We wish you amazing success in all of your writing endeavors.